I've got an epic new map. You see I've cut my hair? I've got an epic new map, a heat map. If you go on a rally and you want to know, or if you're going to go on a rally and you want to know whether this rally site has been hunted out before, I've got a brand new map. And I'll do you one for, let's say, a £5. Right, so your area for a £5. So just give me a click on your area, email a grid reference, and I'll do you one for a £5. Because I got to build it up, you know, I've got to construct it for you. But yeah, epic new map shows where stuff's been dug and where stuff hasn't been dug. It's called a heat map. So I will do a little heat map for you for a £5. Cheers! Let's get digging. Right, I just turn this cloth over and I can see something just in there. George the 5th. $1919. Lovely looking coin. Yeah, another tip for today is I'm just by the gate here, about 10, 50, 20, 30, 40, 50 yards inside the gate is a really good place to look. And for some reason, about 100 yards away from the gate is sort of like around this sort of area away from the gate. It's a really good place to look. I think what happens is the farmer comes in, he gets out of his tractor or horse and cart as it was back then, jumps out, and coins drop out of his pockets, and he'll be doing that for hundreds of years and going to shut the gate behind him. So it's always a good place to look. Look at that. Two digs, 2 coins. Right, I think it's a farthing. Oh, I'm going to have to take my glasses off. It's like 1917. George the 5th again. On to the next. Oh, I didn't have that pinpointed very well, did I? Look, just there. Normally I get the pinpointing in the middle, but got this one a bit wrong. Let's have a look. Let's have a looky. Oh, it's got a big penny. 1908. Oh, Edward this time. Edward the 7th. I've got a few scratches on his face. Good condition though. So that's 4 holes, 3 coins. Yeah, the other hole I dug, I thought I had a coin, but it was a nut, rusty nut. Yeah, on to the next. Right, it's a Chinook. I haven't been up in one of those. When I was in the army, I went up into Wessex. Oh, I reckon I got a nice signal here. Oh. It's in a small place. Oh. Oh. What's that then? It's a great big washer. No. Some sort of metally washer. Huh. Dunno. It's probably rubbish. Yeah, might be a bit of an old oil lamp or something like that. Huh. On to the next. Right, I turn this clock out here, and I got a nice signal. And it was right in the gold region. So it'd be nice to have a nice gold coin. Oh, I had it out. Yeah. No, I don't think it's going to be a gold coin. I think it's completely the opposite. Shotgun cap. Shotgun cap. Oh well, better luck next time. Right, I just turned this clock over and we got something in the lid. It looks like a lid. It'll come out. There we go. Oh. Yeah. Well, I'll have to get this cleaned up and I'll get back to you. Right, I think it's some sort of lid. On the top here, it says Oxford and Cambridge. Now, I don't know what that's doing here, I'm sure. You know, Oxford and Cambridge, if they're on about the boat race, that's like 70 odd miles away. So I don't know what that's doing. And don't ever try and straighten old things, they have a habit of breaking. So yeah, some sort of lid. Maybe off a chocolate box or a lid for something. Yeah, pewter I think it's made of. It might have something to do with that nice button from Eton. You know, that's up that way, isn't it? Eton, Oxford and Cambridge, I think. Anyway, right, on to the next. Right, I got a signal here. Oh, oh, no, that's a root. Yeah, it's definitely a root. Oh. Oh, could be a coin. I can see a flat surface. Oh, bloody hit it. Oh. No, I didn't hit it. I don't think I've hit it. I just caught that bit of wire on the end. Oh, look, there's a monogram. Is that off a horse? It's gone a bit. Right, I'm going to have to clean this up and get back to you. Looks like initials or something. Right, it's got some initials on there, but I can't read it. Look how swirly the writing is. Look at all them serifs. That's the swirly bits. Yeah, is that a G? Dunno. Perhaps someone will be able to translate it for me. Right, I got something here. Oh, there it is. It's a threepence. not bad condition. 19... Let's have a quick look. 1938. There's the imprint. 1938. It's the thistly things. Can't see on this side very well in the shade. We'll get a bit of sun on it really. Anyway, there we go. Threepence. It's been a pretty good day today. I haven't dug up any foil yet, not a bit. And I've been getting loads of coins just in this little patch here. There's a big oak tree, and I'm in the shadow of it. Ooh, something just there. Yeah. Ooh, what's that? Is that lead? Oh, there's a root. Oh, God, Bennett. A bit of lead. No, I think that's a rock. That's a rock. Right, I'm going to have to resort to the spade. Get rid of that root. He's gone. Oh, not so easy doing this sitting down. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's something there. Oh, what's that then? Right, is it a massive thimble? A huge thimble? No. I think, what do they call these things? It's one of those tips off a, it's either a tip for a cane, which is a great big cane, or it might be one of those things they used to put on oxen horns. Used to put a thing on the top of the horns to stop them killing each other. Might be one of them. Right, I'll get it cleaned up and I'll get back to you. Right, I've cleaned it up and I reckon it's a cane tip, because this is thin and this end bit is pitted and it's much thicker metal. See, hear that? And it's all pitted where it's been on the gravel and roads and stuff, so it's an old cane tip. Pity it's not silver, but oh well, better luck next time. Oh, I had this really faint signal and it was a deep one. And here it is. This is how deep it was. There's the pinpointer, look. Over a foot down. And I got myself a nice medieval horseshoe. You can tell it's medieval because it's thin. A lot more bulky nowadays. Yeah. Yeah. Right, on to the next. I got some buzzards. They're circling me. Oh, I might have a ring here. Is it a ring? Ooh, ooh. Nope, I don't think it's a ring. It's a nut.
It's a bloody nut. Thought I was onto something then. That gave off a cracking signal. Oh well, better luck next time. Right, I've been detecting this lower field for a little while now, and all I'm finding is rubbish and pre-decimal coins. Pre-decimal coins are nice, but up the top end of the field I was getting better stuff. So I'm going to pack up my bags and go up to the top of the end of the field, and hopefully I can find some gold or silver. Right, I'm now at the top end of the field. I dig my first hole and I've got a coin. Right there. Oh, now this one looks old. I've got a face pointing to the right, and it looks like it's in really good condition. Right, I'm going to have to clean this one up carefully and I'll get back to you. I don't know my right from my left. Face as a head facing to the left, sorry. Ugh, that's one of the pitfalls of being dyslexic. Right, right, here we go. Georgius and Two Eyes. George II, King George's father, King George III's father, and he's in pretty good condition, considering he's pretty old. And on this side, where's it gone? Oh, there's Britannia, just about see her. And I don't know if the date's going to come up better on the camera than my dodgy old eyes, but it looks like 1738. So yeah, nice coin. I'm going to have to get on the old microscope later and see if I can clean it up a bit. I didn't want to clean this one too much because you can take the surface off. Look how it was drying out now. Look, it looks lovely. Right, I might give it try it with the old sweat from the brow treatment, see if that brings it up any better. Oh, it did bring it up a little bit better, but I think the problem is I got too much sweat on my head. It's a pretty warm day today. But yeah, it's pretty good condition. Yeah, you can see Georgius there, look. Two Eyes and Rex. And on the back, yeah, you can see the 17 there quite clearly. It looks like 38, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah. I'm going to have to just do the top end of the field, I think, because the bottom end is, well, it's pre-decimals, but this is pre-decimal. Halfpenny from 1738. Lovely. Right, I'm going to detect around this little area here to see if I can find its gold cousin. Right, I got a signal in this clot, and it was giving me like George III type tones, and it's not far from the other coin, but it's too far to be a coin spill. So the only problem is it's too shallow for a George III, and George II's even deeper. This is only about 6 inches. Now I don't know if I can see rust there, but it's going to be in here. Oh, what's that? Oh no, it's a bit rubbish. Right, I'm going to have to give it a bit of a crack from the edge. Oh god, there's rubbish in here. Right, saw something then. Oh look, it's another ring. It's sort of, oh look, that's a nice ring, look. Lovely. Yeah, I'd say that was Bronze Age. Oh look, it's got a nice little thread inside. It's a little Bronze Age ring. Ugh, chuffing hell. Right, I got a signal here. 5 inches, and I'm going to do a live dig. The curse of the live dig. Oh, I'm going to have to sharpen my spade up. Oh, it's still in the hole. It's looking good. Oh, and it's in a small place. Let's get you a bit closer. Oh. Ooh, what's that then? Oh, chuffy now. It's one of them pesky rings, look. Oh, curse of the live dig. Right, on to the next. Ooh. Ooh. Now, what is this? Is this pot? It's got a slight curve to it. Could be a bit of Iron Age pot or Bronze Age. Yeah. It's got sand, so sand in the mix, so it could be. It's got a very slight curve. Looks like burnish ware. It's interesting. Right, now what else is in here? Yeah, just more of that stuff. Very thin. What was that I spotted? Nope. I thought it was a bit of flint then. No, it's not flint. Right. Yeah, it's more of that. Well. Yes. I can see it glinting. Looks like burnish ware. And that could be Roman. It's very thin. And look at all these little pits, holes in the inside. They used to mix the pottery with the clay with manure. And when they fired it, it would stop it from cracking in the kiln. And then what they'd do is they pour pitch on the inside, and that would waterproof the inside. You know, pitch, sap from the trees. That could be quite old. This burnish ware is 2,000 years old. Right, on. Right, I've got a signal in here. I think it's going to be a coin. It's got that 85 number, so this sounds Georgian. Oh, it's not on. Right. Ah. No. Right. Let's get a bit closer. Oh. Is that it? No, that's not it. Oh. Huh. What's that then? I reckon it's another one of them Bronze Age rings. Oh, funny shape, got that flat bit. Huh. Yes, another Bronze Age ring. No, chuffing it all. I just turned this clot over and I've got a really nice imprint. Just there. Look at that for an imprint. Look at it. I can even tell you what coin it is before I've even found it from the imprint. Now, is that a florin? How about that for an imprint? Look at that. Look, you can see the cross and everything on there. Right, now, let's find the coin. Zoom back out. Ooh. Anti-clockwise. That's better. Right. I think I got a cracker in here. Where is it? Where's my pinpointer? What have I done with it? Ah, behind me. There it is. It is a florin. That is one hell of an imprint. Oh yeah. Must be silver in this one. George V. So you can see a date. 50% silver. 1935. My dad's birth year. Lovely. But that imprint, I could tell what coin it was from the imprint. Right, I'm going to clean this one up and I'll get back to you. There we go. Look at the gleam on that now. I just put on a little bit of, got it wet, coin wet, and just lightly rubbed on some bicarbonate of soda. There you go. It's always best to do that once you've dug the coins if you're going to clean them. Because if you leave it for too long, it's much harder to get the grot off. But it's a little beauty. I'm quite happy about that. I don't think I've ever found such a big silver coin. This is my biggest silver coin. Because obviously the hammered coins are, they're a bit, you know, I can feel the weight of this coin. Hammered coins are probably about that size, but they're very thin. So yeah, that's a beauty. It's really gleaming in this bright sunlight. Lovely. Right, What time is it? Oh, I'm getting towards the end of my day. I might see if I can see if there's any more coins here, if it was a coin spill, and then I might just pack up, because I'm 2 days of digging holes. It's starting to catch up with me. I'm a bit achy. I'm gonna have to go down the pub and sink a few beers. Right. If I don't see you before, I'll see you next weekend.
So the purple areas are where a lot of metal detecting finds have been found, right? There's a heat map. The red areas are where less metal detecting finds have been found, and the yellow areas are where virtually no stuff has been found. This is a Roman road, and these are Saxon 100 boundaries. Can be very useful. You tend to find a lot of stuff on Saxon boundaries if you want to find some Saxon. So what we do is we zoom in on an area that's very pale, right in on it like that. Whole screen's gone yellow, and we take off the heat map, and there we have it. So this field here, hardly any metal detecting has taken place right there. This could be very useful for if you're an organizer of a rally and you want to find places that haven't been done to death. So we put the heat map back on like that. Look. And if you want to find stuff, and you can see a Saxon boundary. Look, loads of stuff has been found here. We take off the heat map, and loads of metal detecting relics have been found here in this area. In fact, you can see some areas that have been almost look like they've been done by archaeologists. So this is the heat map. Very useful, I think.